this side now.
So, I told on my second visit to the podiatry doctor here in
I want everyone to watch this.
Suwannee.
There's a crater in here.
Wait, Suwannee? Yeah, at Emory.
I'm gonna carve it open.
Podiatry doctor at Emory. I told he cut out my toenail on this side, which was ingrown, and I told him that the toenail on this side was ingrown too, but he said it wasn't, and I objected and told him that it was. It was sore just like the toenail on this side. So I went to the get a pedicure today, and they did a pedicure on my nail, and I told them about this ingrown toenail on this side, which the podiatry doctor on the second visit, which I thought he was gonna remove the nail out of this side, he said that it wasn't ingrown, and he wanted me to shave. I have pictures of what my toe looked like before, but he said he wanted me to shave that down, and then, but I know it's a nail embedded down there. He didn't do no x-ray. He didn't try to, he didn't like examine thoroughly like I thought he was gonna do. And so the ladies at the pedicure business told me that they couldn't, do it because, they only do pedicures, right? So I know it's a nail down there. I know it's a nail down in there. But the podiatry doctor was telling me, no, it's not a nail. It's pretty. You can pretty much see it in the video. When I pull this flap back, you can see that it's a piece of nail, and that's why it's bleeding. But now I gotta see if I can get it, because he failed to do it, and he's supposed to be a podiatry doctor. But I'm not going back to him anymore. If I have to go to a podiatrist, go to the doctor again, I'm not visiting. I'm trying to fix this light to where I can have some light to do my own surgery. Since he refused to do it, and I thought he was going to do it the first time, but he didn't do it the first time, and I especially thought he was going to do it the second time on my visit back to, so to see how it was doing, so he could see how it was doing. But he was continually saying, no, it's not an ingrown toenail. So who am I to argue with somebody who think they know it all? Especially since they're the ones with the degree. who's supposed to know or recognize issues like that. That's his specialty. And he trying to tell me what I didn't have. And I'm trying to tell him, no. But I didn't want to argue, you know, because he gonna say, I'm the doctor, I know. No, just because you a doctor don't mean you all knowing. You might know some stuff. Or stuff that you trained in. But I don't know. I don't know if it was incompetence. I don't know if the guy was incompetent. But I know Jimmy rigging this light to where I can shine it. So it can shine on the area that I'm going to be working on. If this thing will work. But yeah. Okay. So now I'm about to do self-surgery with pulling this ingrown toenail out of my... And I know it's there. There it is right there.
We'll definitely take care of that. Okay. I'm gonna have.
There it is right there. The pedicures didn't want to do it. Cause they can't go in digging and cutting.
There are several things that kind of told me that something was there. This is definitely now, like, in retro, this is what we call a little bit of lymphangitis. Lymphangitis.
Look at that. Look at that. I knew it was something. You see that? Look at that. I'm going to put it right there. Look at that. I'm going to put it on that toe. Look at that. That's it. You can see how the nail, how it has the skin, you know, looking purple and puffed up right in this area right here. That something was there. But he was constantly trying to tell me, ain't nothing, it ain't ingrown. That's what he telling me. I'm like, man. Make sure ain't nothing else. I knew it was something. Look at that. That's a nail.
You're going to feel, I'm not going to say like a new man, but what I'm going to say is that you're going to feel
you see that? Just like that. Ain't nothing down there. You ain't got no ingrown. That's what the podiatrist doctor at Emory. I'm going to say his name, Dr. Alder. That's who treated me. And look at that. Look at that. Yeah. You see that, Dr. Alder? The side of my toe that you were telling me that it wasn't ingrown and you wouldn't pull it out. You did that side. You cut the nail on this side right here, which I appreciate. But for you to fail to hear my complaint on this side, which you can see right here. Look at that. Y'all saw me pull it out of that area. That was in the skin. That was in my skin. Let me see if I can get I want to get the light in so y'all can see it. Yeah, see? Look at that. Man. Shaking and shit. Shit kind of painful. But that's it. Wasn't nothing down there. That's what he was telling me. I pulled that out of my skin. And I told that doctor, I was like, it's painful. But like I said, you can't tell them nothing because they think they know it all. Still, let me see. Make sure I got it all. I got me some 91 proof alcohol. But the pedicurist did a good job filing his nail down. That nail down. I got pictures of what it looked like before. It had fungus in it. He said it wasn't fungus. That it was due to how my toe was hitting on the top of my shoe. I'm like, what? No, that wasn't it. It was fungus. So I think that's it. I think that's it. But that joker was sore. It feel better. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go by and show the pedicures because they were looking at it too. Yeah, it feel way better now that I pulled that piece out. Let me see, make sure that was it. Let me make sure that was it.
Even myself, you okay? There are even cases where, that I've treated other.
There's a little something right there.
Sometimes it's in the best interest of all parties, I guess.
Yeah. Another little piece of nail. That was another little piece. Let me see, make sure it's not skin.
And the nice thing is that I think the cell,
See how hard it is.
a good friend of mine right now because it's really, yeah, it's dry and it's really great. I'm not really sure if it's synthetic for biopsy, so what I'm gonna also do is when I get to one of these, just take a little piece of that tissue.
Yeah, that's nail. Mm-hmm.
Again,
That was a nail.
You know, it's a dermatological manifestation of
And the thing was, I had insurance. I got medical insurance. Wasn't like he was gonna do it for free. But for him to
is the fish of an eye. Eye of the fish. Thank you. That's what I meant to say. Sorry about that.
that joker's looking swollen.
And again, Dr. Wagner, why are you doing what you're doing right now? It's because we want to remove that top portion, which is basically the portion which is not going to really allow them to deliver the desired effect. So we take some of this off.
Trying to get the fix this light to where y'all can see. Now it's kind of tingly, I guess, because of the way I got my feet.
The compounded formula, so there's no question that it's definitely strong. Not sure exactly the percent, but I've never been a huge fan of giving family members, right?
Feel way better. I gotta give my feet a rest though. I'm being propped up because it's starting to go numb. I got it the way I got it propped up. But that was it, y'all. I knew I had something growing. I mean, an ingrown nail on that side of my toe. But the doctor refused to believe it, even though he didn't even check good to see if my claim was true or not. But I just showed y'all that it was. All right, I'm out of here.